Welcome back to another YouTube video. Time to talk about Raw, Impact, and AEW. Starting with Raw, because I always do. Alright, so we had Randy Orton attack Drew McIntyre. Punk kicked him 2 times. Punk kicked him 3 times overall. We had Randy and Keith Lee ends in a DQ because Drew McIntyre comes out to attack Randy. Keith Lee versus Randy is happening at Payback. Keith Lee, I guess I'll go with Keith Lee to win that. I'll just do Payback predictions in between Raw review. Bayley versus Shayna. Shayna wins via DQ because Nia Jax interferes. So we're getting Shayna and Nia versus Bayley and Sasha for the tag titles at Payback. I'm sure Shayna and Nia will win. Aleister Black versus Kevin Owens. Or not versus, sorry. Aleister Black turns heel on Kevin Owens, hits him with a black mass on the Kevin Owens show. We had Tozawa, Benjamin, R-Truth, Cedric Alexander match. Keith Lee made his debut on Raw. They changed his entrance theme. They changed his ring attire. So, yeah, not looking too great for Keith, but hey, you're getting a match on pay-per-view against Randy Orton, so that's good. So we'll see what happens with Keith Lee some farther down the line. Montez Ford versus Angel Garza. Montez Ford wins because Angel Garza gets distracted because the chick from The Bachelor, Demi, got turkey leg from Ivar and walked away with him. So Angel Garza got all distracted. Ruby Riott, Bianca Belair, and Liv Morgan versus Zelina Vega and the Iconics. The faces win. Bianca Belair pins Zelina. Apollo Crews beat Bobby Lashley in an arm wrestling contest, and then Bobby Lashley beats up Apollo Crews. Then later, the Hurt Business invade Raw Underground again, and they beat everybody up. Lana and Natalya host a retirement ceremony for Mickie James. Nikki comes out there, pushes Natalya down, and does a spinning heel kick on Lana. The chick kick, as she calls it. Randy and Drew talked about that. Yep. Okay, Asuka and Sasha, lumberjack match. Asuka wins. Shayna put a leg lock on Bayley as she was trying to get in the ring. So, yeah. Rey Mysterio and Dominic versus Seth Rollins and Buddy Murphy ends in a no contest because Retribution come out to attack. All right. So that was Raw. It was all right. I'm not gonna say that it was bad because it was decent. All right, AEW. Whoops. Okay, AEW Dark Results. All right, so we had our main event was TH2 versus Sonny Kiss and Joey Janela. TH2. No. Hold on. Pretty sure TH2 won. Give me a sec. Yep, TH2 wins that. That was the main event. All right, now I can go back to the rest of the card. Lance Archer versus 3? Damn. Square Pentago. No, sorry. That was one. That was 2-on-2. Let me just go up to the top. Best Friends. Was that the first match? No. Yes. Best Friends versus Storm Thomas and Dimitri Jackson. Best Friends win. Jesse Sorensen from Impact Wrestling, a.k.a. Well, he was from Impact Wrestling, yes. Jesse Sorensen versus Shawn Spears. Shawn Spears wins, and then Shawn Spears hits him with the loaded glove again, hits him with like a palm strike or something. Red Velvet versus Mel. Mel wins, as expected. D3 versus Lance Archer. Lance Archer wins. Luther and Scorpion to go versus... Oh, what just happened? Why did it pop up with that? Okay, hold on. Luther and Scorpion to go versus the Initiative. Luther and Scorpion to go win. Nyla Rose versus Kylan King. Nyla Rose wins. And what did they name? They named something. Nyla Rose. Vicky picks up point. Talks about 3. The Vicious Vixens is what they're calling themselves. Frank Stone and Baron Black versus the Gun Club. Gun Club win. Penelope Ford versus Heather Monroe. Penelope Ford wins. Pride and Powerful versus the Metro Bros. Pride and Powerful win. Sean Dean versus Ricky Starks. Ricky Starks wins. Marco Stunt versus Jake Hager. Jake Hager wins. Frankie Kazarian versus Kip Sabian. Frankie Kazarian wins. His record is like 20-14 or some crap. I already talked about the main event. All right. So, Impact Wrestling, we had Eddie Edwards versus RVD. Eddie Edwards wins. Match was good. Eric Young comes out to attack Eddie Edwards after. Says how he wants a world title shot next week. So, he's going to get it, obviously, because open challenge. Deonna Purrazzo versus Jordan Grace. Deonna Purrazzo wins in a 2-1 in the Iron Man match, 30-minute Iron Man match. We also had. Oh, jeez. Did I forget what else was on the show? Hold on. Willie Mack versus Brian Myers. Willie Mack wins. I didn't expect Willie Mack to win. No, sorry. Willie Mack didn't win. Willie Mack lost. Sorry. We had an interview with Ace Austin and Van Fulton. They're talking about their loss from last week. And then, so they're going to fight the Rascals next week. EC3 calls out Moose, basically saying he's still planning on destroying the TNA World Championship. He just doesn't know how he's going to do it. We had Larry D versus John E. Bravo. Larry D wins. We had, what else was there? Did I talk about everything? EC3, yada yada, locker room talk, Eddie Edwards, Wrestle House. Oh, Crazy Steve versus Johnny Swinger also happened at blindfold match. Crazy Steve won. Jesus. Yeah, that's everything. All right. See you guys. Be sure Thursday. Yeah, I'll see you on Thursday. All right, see you.